Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
If you just join... And the shots!
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that will...
Face-to-face with the keeper.
Real chance here.
Oh, good claim by the keeper. Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not the most accurate pass.
Oh, that's ambitious.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free.
There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be... Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball. First quarter of an hour gone. It's a searching pass. Oh, what a mistake! Van Dalton. Argentina still without a single shot on target. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
The pass has gone astray. Lewandowski. Now it's Giroud. Pinches it off him. Stood up well to him there. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Van Dalton. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Son Heung-min. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's lost his man here.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina have experienced a minor shock to the system. It's one they didn't need.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Giroud, and that has put paid to that. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now he's off and running. He's not got that quite right. Yaya Toure.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's been played through.
Argentina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Strokes it back. That's a lovely pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Yaya Toure. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
And we're off again.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Some good work on the right flank here. Rudiger. The message is clear, none shall pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No luck with that dink over the top.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Son Heung-min. Giroud. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona finding their passes. He's through here. Shoots! It's there! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina concede again. They have been rocked to the core. It's a promising position.
That's good defensive concentration. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's out for a goal kick. Lewandowski. Short changes him with that pass. He's ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Shot at goal!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Son Heung-min. Rudiger. Mbappe. Busquets. Now Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And this is Son Heung-min. Barcelona could counter here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Lewandowski. Chance here to counter. He is through here. It's a good look. He rises! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Argentina choosing to make the first change. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Van Bouten makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. No, the clearance is short. Looking for options, and the shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes.
He's had a shot!
That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 3 coming up. The cross. Tries to get it clear. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Argentina are looking to go forward now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is as far as they're going to go. Look at the space. Can he finish? He scored! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just seen an example.
Chance, surely! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Habrá 5 minutos de
Barcelona
descuento.
are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things...
Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, almost a 6th!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. Van Bouten. Fernandez. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's having a hit! Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And that is it.